Hi, my name is Kim Kolb, and today I'm going to lead you in a tap along on a particular issue that we all struggle with at this time when we have to stay isolated, quarantined, etc. And this is the issue of isolation, or self-isolation, or imposed isolation. And what I mean by self-isolation is where we always feel outside of a group. We don't feel like we belong. Other people are better than us. We're just not up to who they are and just don't feel like we belong. So what I want to do is lead you in a brief tap along. So I'm going to explain a little bit about how this is done, and then we're going to do the tap along so you can see for yourself how it makes you feel, how you feel different after tapping. So first off, EFT works on the body's meridians and is a combination of Chinese acupressure and modern psychology. So we will be tapping on parts of the body that are the endpoints of the meridians, which allow the energy to flow, where previously it's been stuck. And that's where we get into all the trouble, is this stuck energy. So with EFT, the first thing we do is we think of an issue, a topic, and that's what we're doing with isolation. The second thing we do is we give it a number. So the number would be anywhere from 0 to 10. 0 being, doesn't bother me anymore, I'm fine. 10 being over the top, I'm overwhelmed, I can't deal with it, I can't. So somewhere in between 0 and 10 is your number when you think about how isolated you feel, how out of it all do you feel. So what I want you to do is close your eyes and take a nice deep breath. And then I want you to open your eyes and think about, what is your number when you think about how this is affecting you, how isolated you feel, and what that represents. And if it's not about the isolation that we're all experiencing right now, what type of feelings come up when you think about being part of a group? So anyway, what we're going to do is, you've got your intensity, what your number is, and now we're going to tap. So we start on our karate chop area, and you're just going to repeat after me. We're going to say 3 times, even though I feel so isolated and I just don't like it, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, even though I always feel isolated and it's ruining my life. I love and accept myself, even though I feel isolated and alone. I love and accept myself. Then we're going to start tapping on the points, starting at the eyebrow. I feel so isolated. I feel so alone. I don't like this feeling. I don't feel part of anything anymore. I don't feel part of any group. I don't feel a part of friendships. I'm isolated from everything. And I just feel so isolated and alone and purposeless. Take a deep breath. And check in with yourself and see how you feel now. Has the intensity gone down? Has the intensity gone up? Hopefully not. Has it brought up another issue, another feeling? All of these things can happen. That's perfectly normal. So what you're going to do is you're going to take note, think of what your number is now. So you're going to take a deep breath and breathe it out. And think about what your intensity number is now. And if it hasn't gone down, if it is anything above a 0 or a 1, you want to tap again. And you want to keep tapping until that intensity goes down. So if you still have some feelings of isolation or loneliness, you would say still have these feelings of isolation. I still feel so alone. I still feel so abandoned and not part of any group right now. I still feel so lonely, so isolated, so alone. Don't know what to do with myself. I just feel so alone and isolated. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. And once again, check in with your number and see if it's shifted. And you will just continue with rounds like that, using whatever words come up for you. Just think like you're talking to a friend while you're tapping, and see how you feel. You feel more calm, more relaxed. And that's the power of EFT, is it can take us from a moment of stress and anxiety and isolation and give us back that feeling of empowerment, that feeling of calm and a sense of who we are, not what someone else told us who we are. So please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in future videos. Happy tapping.